Milotic EX gets really strong post-rotation. In fact, it got 3 out of the top 8 places in the first post-rotation Champions League over at Fukuoka, Japan. So it got me wondering whether it will work in pre-rotation. Of course, with Gardevoir EX and Lugia V-Star still around pre-rotation, Milotic EX isn't that efficient. So I've added Gastrodon to stop Lugia V-Star. It doesn't stop Gardevoir EX that much, to be honest, but you can't win every deck, right? So for those who don't know, Gastrodon has this ability Sticky Bind, whereby if it's on your bench, your opponent's stage 2 Pokemon have no ability. So this stops Archeops in Lugia V-Star, and it stops Gardevoir EX if Gardevoir EX is on the bench. So if your opponent doesn't know how to get around it, they might promote their attacker up instead of Gardevoir EX. So Gardevoir EX, they just need to promote Gardevoir EX to the active, use its ability, go back to the bench, and then attack, right? So this stops Archeops. And we have Milotic EX, which you will be using most of the time. So Sparkling Scales prevent all damage from and effects of attack from your opponent's Terra Pokemon done to this Pokemon. So this stops Dragapult EX, this stops Charizard EX, stops quite a lot of decks. And for everything else, you have Farigiraf EX, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's basic Pokemon EX. So this is a wall deck, so you pick your poison, and if all else fails, you have Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX, ability prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. So depends on your matchup, you pick the right wall to wall against your opponent, and that is how you win the game. For the aspect of choice, we have Pokevital. So in the event, because most of the time they'll be using their other Pokemon like Pheasant DPT EX to hit you for 100 and using other Pokemon other than main attackers. So Pokevital A heals 150 damage from it. The Tongue Store is very important because you want to set up very early. So playing this deck in pre-rotation means you have access to the Crown Zenith, Feebas, so you want to go second. If you meet Terra deck, you can use Feebas Ascension attack rather, not ability. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and then put it on this Pokemon to evolve it. So you have your turn 1 Milotic EX. So post rotation, you don't have this Feebas, you have to use the other Feebas. So that is one advantage you have playing this deck in pre-rotation. So the rest of the deck pretty straightforward. Corez's Tenacity is your Oven alternative. If you can't find Oven turn 1, Corez's Tenacity can help you find your energy, and the Town Store. The Town Store gets you the TM evolution, so you get to evolve very quickly. Then you have 4 Crispins to set up and 4 Ovens. So let's see how this deck performs pre-rotation. Okay, so this deck you want to go second, and sometimes your opponent wants to go second. So I just hope I don't get donked, otherwise you won't see this this clip in the video. It's a Dragapult EX, so we should have no problem with it. Right, so once you set up 2 Milotic EX, you are good for the game. Yeah, let's just hope we get to evolve after this, so it's fine. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So next turn is just evolve the Feebas to Milotic EX, and if we do get an Oven, we use the Milotic EX to charge the bench Milotic EX. So once you have 2 Milotic EX charged up, you should be safe. One is a bit risky in the event they play Dusknoir, but other than that, you should be fine. Yeah, they do play Dusknoir, so you will do want the second Milotic setup. So we are getting item. Oh, we should have used the Pokegear. I'll censor that part out. Yeah, we should have used the Pokegear before, but it's fine. 1 Milotic EX is still okay. Yeah. Still not used to Badoo. but it's fine. I hope we can top deck Arven. No, it's a Crispin. That works. That definitely works. Psychic, fighting. So you want to make sure that there are many different kind of energies in your deck. Hypno Splash for the knockout. So yeah, that is the game plan against Dragapult EX. So we will boss the Dust Skull and 160 Dust Knockout Dust Knot as well. So you will boss the threats whenever they come out. So this deck plays 2 bosses orders. So Dragloak does 70 damage, so that is the only solution. You usually end up your opponents using their smaller Pokemon to hit you, and you just clean them up in 1 attack instead of 2. So yep, it's either they use 70 damage us. Yeah, is whether we want to take another 70 or we want to boss one of the. I think a second Milotic is very hard to set up at this point. Yeah, actually we can just Nest Ball, TM Evo, and then we slowly set up, right? Let's check whether the Milotic is there. Yep, it is. There we go. Miss energy, not that it matters. We can take our time, right? So unless they rare candy Dust Knot 130, yep, they can knock out. If they get rare candy Dust Knot, rare candy Dust Knot, and then Dragon Headbutt 70. It can happen, so then we need a Crispin from either a prize card or the Pokegame. So we took a little bit of risk, but it's fine. We prioritized the second Milotic EX. So 130 is 210, 210. 210. Ah, that's not good. Okay, I don't know, it's fine. Hope we get a Crispin. Yeah, we do. Of course. That's why you play 4 Crispins, right? And yeah, once you reach this board state, you should be good. A boss would be nice, but it's fine. We can. We should shuffle the deck a bit. Doesn't matter at this point of time, right? Yeah, this is the board state you want against Dragapult EX. So ideally you want the boss, the Dust Skulls before they evolve to Dust Knots. So you boss and attack the threats that can deal damage to you. You don't have to worry about Dragapult EX because they can't touch you. So yep, that is the deck. We do want, I thought about putting more Ultra Balls, to be honest, because number 1, it helps you thin the deck by discarding cards you don't need, and number 2, there are times whereby you can't find your TM Evos, and you TM Evos, town stores for the Evo and whatnot, right? So But pre-rotation, this version of the deck, I can only find space for one Ultra Ball. I used to play 0, depending on the TM Evo. Oh, that's a very good top deck. Yep. A lot of my opponents have conceded just because of Poke Vital. So let's see whether they do. Nope, they don't. Okay, we continue playing. So, okay, Luminion, what can they do? Crespin, they attack with what, Mumble? Or Willow Whips? Or Come and Get You? Do they have? Okay, that is their gameplay. 100 plus 130, yeah, we are still good. 100 and 130 does knock out the bench Milotic EX, right? 100, 130, yeah, that's fine. So we just need to knock out the, oh, they don't. That's a free prize, and then we just need to knock out another one prizer for the game. Hypno Splash, we should have attached TM Evo to bin it from the deck, but it's fine. So yeah, if they use Dusknoir, we just need to find another one prizer, right? They boss another one prizer for the game, or we can just knock out the Pheasant DPT EX, Turo, the Luminion, to use it for next turn, I guess. Although I think they should have. Okay. Take another prize. I was thinking they should have Turo after the Pheasant DPT EX attacks, right? Because it can take one attack from Milotic EX, but it's fine. You do you. All we need is look for the next boss. We haven't played one, right? Yeah. We just need to find the boss. Let's check whether it's in there. At least one boss in there. Both are inside. Yeah, there we go. Dragapult EX, very straightforward for this deck. Yeah. If you do meet a lot of Dragapult EX in your local meta, this is a very good choice to bring. Okay, we won the coin flip and we are going second as we want to. So okay, we have what we need to set up the wall. Let's see what we are up against. It's EV deck, so Flareon EX, Umbreon EX. The most popular evolution deck is Flareon at the moment, and there we go. So we just need Milotic EX, which is good, right? 130 doesn't knock us out. Feebas, check whether the Milotic is just the one. No, there we go. And then check for Turbo Energize 1-1. Okay. Yeah, we are good. So, such a good card in this deck. And then we are good. So it's whether they play. Oh, okay. I don't know what. Okay, this is the problem with TM Evo, right? You don't know whether you clicked it or not. Uh-oh. Okay. Have I clicked it? Have I clicked it? 1, 2. I hope I clicked it. I think it's 1, 1. Oh, right. Okay, 1, 2. I hope I clicked both. Yes, I did. Okay, I did. That's the problem with TM Evo in PTC. You don't know whether you clicked your Pokemon or not. I'm sure you have had something like that. Have I clicked my Pokemon to evolve, or have I double clicked it? It's a 280 right there. Oh well, we can slowly set up. Turn to 280. Wow, that's fine. It's how they deal with the Milotic EX. We can slowly set up. We can even turbo energize. Yeah, why not? Once we have 2 Milotics set up, we are good. We should be good, rather. And then we can crisp it next turn. So it's kind of a reactive deck in the sense that you have to see how your opponent reacts to your walls, and then you again react accordingly. Ooh, Cypher Maniac. Interesting choice. So the question is, do they have non-Terra Pokemon to hit the Milotic EX? If they do, you need to find the boss quickly to snuff out any threats that might come your way. But most of the time, the threats don't one-shot you, so you should be fine. The only possible threat this deck has against us is Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. Why would they Cypher Maniac and then Townstorm? That is rookie mistake number 1. We have 2 psychics. So we will keep the jet energy in case anything happens. But nothing should happen. We should be fine. Oh, we do. Okay. Yeah. Forgot about weakness. Usually at this point they concede. Oh, we do get the boss's orders. So anything that comes up, we can handle. Body Popping. So let's see what they have. Right? Another EV. We are good. We should be good, right? What can only Blood Moon Ursaluna is giving another 2 prizes to us. Okay. Oh, Dark Energy. I think it's an evolution deck. Like the idea. You probably won't meet this kind of deck in major tournaments. For fun, yes, I do like my Evolutions decks. But sending another Flareon to Milotic, not the best idea. Oh, it's just Flareon? Then why do they need the Dark Energy for? Unless they're just trolling and just want... I think they're just trolling. Okay, yeah, pretty straightforward. I know it's not good content, but when you are playing a Milotic, you are playing a wall deck. That is how straightforward some games will be. Of course, decks like Gardevoir EX, you are almost certainly losing unless your opponent doesn't know how to play. Ancient Box you lose as well. So this is a deck whereby if you wall the right decks you will win. If you meet the decks you don't wall you lose. It's very very straightforward. So it's luck of your draw also. Haven't got the chance to use my Gastrodon. Burning Charge. What? Yeah. Pretty straightforward. I know, yeah. Yeah, Gastrodon. So Gastrodon is more for Lugia and it can give some Gardevoir players headaches. But why are we lagging here? Yeah, there we go. I like my Evolutions deck, so I'm sorry. Alright, so those were the games for my version of the Milotic wall pre-rotation, right? So we didn't get to use Gastrodon. It would be very very useful against Lugia Vista, but sometimes it happens when you film for a while and you don't get to meet the games you want to play. Post-rotation, Milotic EX is a lot stronger because a lot of decks that can counter it are rotated out. So pre-rotation is still pretty good if you meet the right matchups. I would say the worst matchup is Gardevoir EX. Or rather the worst matchup that you will meet the most often is Gardevoir EX. Otherwise you do lose to more uncommon decks like Ancient Box, like Chien-Pao EX not so much because you have Farigiraf EX, right? Roaring Moon could be tricky if you cannot find your Mist Energy. Then other than that, yeah, the most common deck you will lose to is Gardevoir EX. So if you want to find out what post-rotation Milotic EX looks like, you can just go to Limitless, search for Milotic EX. It's 3 out of the top 8 that finished in Fukuoka, the Champions League Fukuoka. So if you are as excited about me to play Milotic EX and you cannot wait to play it, cannot wait till after rotation to play it, this might be one that you can look up for. So with that, thank you for coming to the end of this video. Sending you lots of love. I'll see you in the next one.